Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And a couple weeks or maybe a month ago, whatever, way back, I show you this card here and many people ask me how I done this. I done a card similar to that before, but it was in different colors and it was a thank you card. So I'm going to show you how I done this. This one here, it's on a shimmer white. And this one, it's on white cardstock. I'm talking about this. And I was designing my Christmas card for my mega Christmas thing. And I thought I put happy holidays and I put happy birthdays. So I was on the sleeping mode, I guess. So I'm going to show you how to do this from start to finish. Let's get started. First thing you want to do, it's like my white layer. It is 3 3/4 by 5. So again, it's 3 3/4 by 5. And then your next layer here is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. And this is just your regular cardstock cut at 5 1/2. So 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. Okay, let's take our paper here. We're going to use our oval framelit, and I'm using number 4. What I mean by number 4, when I give you numbers, I always start counting from the outside. So I would go 1, 2, 3, and this is my number 4. This is what I'm using. I would recommend that you use just copy paper. And the reason why you want to use copy paper, I'm going to show it both ways at the end. But if you use a cardstock, it's too thick when you come to do your last step for stamping. So let's do the one with the copy paper. For the sponging, it doesn't matter. You can use this, and really this, it's even almost better for sponging because it don't lift on the side. So when we're going to come for stamping, let's do the copy paper. For sponging, let's do the cardstock. And I can tell this one it's off a bit, and that is the way that I want it, because I'm going to have my big 3 over here, so I want a tiny bit more, but you don't want to go right on the edge. So it's easy if you do the same size mat than your card, so then you're just going to put it up and it will not move. So let's get started. For the sponging, I'm going to use Sarah Sand. So let's start with Sarah Sand, and the tip that I'm going to give you for sponging, go on your scrap paper first. Let me make sure, and then just go a little bit. This is very, very light. I think I moved there. And really, I don't like this part at all. Let me squeeze my sponge. Let's go on the side. Here we go. It almost like I'm doing nothing. So I start on the outside of my mat there, and then I come in, so then I don't get those lines. And the inside, you're going to keep it more white. And that, I don't like this part, but when I stamp it won't matter. See, I go on your mat first, and that's when it get all the line, and then you can add. Okay, like you can tell, this don't look like much, correct? And it's more than the other card. Voila. So you just want to use a little bit. It's still going to look good even if I get more. Now, I know you're going to say it was blue there. We're going to add that after. And we're going to use our Lovely as a 3. And we're going to stamp this time with crumb cake. So let's take our crumb cake. Now we're just going to match this. And then we're going to, I call that the naked 3 there. We're going to stamp those naked 3. And you want to go high enough because the other one going to come in. Voila. Okay, see, your edge, your stamping go right at the edge. Now I'm going to show you if we would have done the other way. If I take my mat, this is the cardstock. If I take the cardstock mat, put it there, and if I come here, go like this. Oh, see, it just even went there. So the side, it won't go on your side. So that's why it's not, the thickness, it's too much for your stamp. So just go with the, whichever it's called, the copy paper. It's going to work wonderful. Now, let's do our lovely three, our evergreen, and always artichoke. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put that right here. Voila! Now I would do my greeting that I didn't grab a greeting. So I would put my greeting in the bottom here and always artichoke. Now, after this is stamped, you see I get a little bit of blue with the glitter there. So I'm going to use Soft Sky, a very light blue. And I only brought one sponge. That is okay. We're going to use, and really that's the side you want to use, the tip. I take my round sponge and cut it in 4. So that way it gives me 4 for the price of 1. So you see I just do my lines. And that would be a good idea to put back your mat so you don't pass. Okay, now we're just going to do a little bit. Just a tiny bit of blue to give the, like the snow or whatever. Oops, you want to make sure to keep your mat there. Okay, now the next step that I did, you can use a dazzling detail or dazzling diamond. I'm going to use dazzling, well, I thought I had my dazzling here and I don't. So we're going to use the diamond. So what we're going to do is take your two-way glue and add where you want your snow. Is it some glue in this? It don't seem like much. Oh yeah, it is. This is our two-way glue. Then take your dazzling detail. Put this on. I had plenty of glue. Et voila! This is it, and then I would mount it on my card. So I hope you learned something new. Till next time, happy stamping!